Okay, pushing the live button. So that means we're live, right? Maybe. I don't know how long it takes. There we go. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. I don't know how long it. Okay, here we go. We are live. What is going on, everyone? If you missed it, we had a big announcement of the upcoming expansion yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Days are kind of blurring together the last week or so. But yeah, yesterday 10.0 was announced. We got Dragonflight coming up hopefully sometime soon. But they haven't even started alpha yet, so a little concerned that we're looking at a little bit of a delay. I'm just gonna finish up my last few auctions here while we're getting some notifications out. Hopefully people will be filtering in to join me and we'll get things going. I'm gonna make some gold tonight and hopefully discuss some 10.0 things with people. I have some thoughts, but I would love to hear other people's thoughts as well. Got some chill beats in the background. Let me know if you want to hear something else. As long as it is copyright free, I'll be happy to switch things up. Make sure I have live chat here instead of top chat. Yeah, there we go. All right. So for the gold making tonight, I think we will start with oh, that's a little loud. Let's turn that down a little. Okay. Let's double check on our Borean leather. Might do a little dragon farming. Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm out of Borean leather and the price is good right now, so let's go restock. Okay. So this is my dragon excuse me. This is my Wrath of the Lich King dragon farm that I talk about a lot on the channel. One of my I guess you could say it's one of my favorites. I do it a lot. Very profitable, very quick and easy. This is actually the first farm I think it's the first time I ever posted one of my farms on Reddit. And the Reddit people were very angry with me for some reason. They were like, oh, that doesn't sell. No, that doesn't get a good price. But they're wrong. They are wrong, and I am right. That is all you need to know. Oops. Didn't mean to cast a heal there, but that's fine. So we are heading to Obsidian Sanctum. Gonna run that out real quick and then switch over to Ruby Sanctum for the lockout. My elbow is already bothering me, so I gotta put this stupid thing on already. I don't know if you can hear that cracking. Sorry, it's my arm. All right, there we go. I'm gonna take my watch off, actually. Alright, so what does everyone think about the big 10.0 announcement here? I think it looks... I think it has potential. They said a lot of the right things. Now we just have to see if they follow through on any of that. A little disappointed there wasn't more features announced, like housing or something like that. But the new class/race looks interesting. I will definitely be giving it a try. I'm kind of torn between thinking that, hey, from England, welcome. What's going on, Gaz? How are you tonight? Anyways, I was just saying, I think the new class/race looks interesting. I kind of think that it a little bit of a cop-out to combine the new class and the new race into one thing instead of having one of each, but it also kind of makes sense the way they described it. So, I don't know. I have a little bit of mixed feelings on it, but we'll see once we get our hands on it and play it. And hopefully it will be good. And that's really all that matters, is if it's good. I'm also very interested to see how the profession changes they were talking about work. That could seriously have major impact on the economy. Depending on how difficult they are to become a quote-unquote master in your profession, how much time that takes to do, and what the benefits are, it could really shake up the economy. I'm not sure how I would handle it if it takes a lot of effort, because you guys know me, I'm the laziest gold maker there is, so I don't know if I would spend a whole lot of time on it if it took forever. Oop, little lag here. Other than that, new zones looked beautiful. As always, the art team crushed it. Cinematic was gorgeous. Story was a little weird-ish of the cinematic. It was okay. I mean, it was fine. I shouldn't complain. It was fine. Seeing the dragons fly around was cool. I did not know who that stone guy was, so that kind of threw me off at first. But once I kind of understood what was going on, it was like, okay, yeah, I see it. It's cool. So, enjoyed the cinematic. The dragon riding thing seems, I don't know, it seems unnecessary. I mean, we've already got flying mounts, and I don't see how this will be that much different than that. So, I mean, it's sort of cool, I guess, but I would rather have gotten, like, player housing or something. Especially from a gold maker's standpoint. Player housing could have been a gold mine. Plenty of things to craft. People would be buying them like crazy. It really could have done wonders for the economy. Depending on how they did it. Like, I'm thinking like WildStar or Star Wars The Old Republic style housing with all the different things you can craft and put in there. I could see how that would be a huge boon to the economy. We could make a lot of gold with something like that. But they elected to go another route, and we'll just have to see how it goes. We'll find other ways to make gold, though. We always do. As always, we can always fall back on dual gathering if we have to. I might be playing Horde by then if I ever get around to doing my season 2 of this Noob Gold challenge. I keep meaning to, but I just can't bring myself to spend all the effort to leveling up again. But But that is on the long-term plan, especially if we get a long content drought coming up here. I'll need something else to do. Other than that, I've been kind of having trouble coming up with new gold farms to post for my YouTube channel. I pretty much am running the same things every week when I gold farm. I haven't really found anything else that's been profitable lately. So it's hard to find videos to post, but I don't know, maybe I'll redo a couple old ones since some people might not have seen them. Like this one, maybe. There are a couple of transmog dungeon farms I could do, but just the idea of doing them kind of... it doesn't sound fun to me right now, so I just haven't been doing them. I haven't been doing any transmog farming lately. I've just been posting on my supply that I have built up. I really been lazy lately with my gold farming. Should really fix that, but got a lot of other stuff going on, a lot of other games, a lot of stuff going on in real life. You make most of your gold from pets. That's cool. Yeah, you can make gold off pets. Definitely a good way to go if that's fun for you and you can make it happen. By all means. Do you farm them or do you craft them or what? My absolute favorite way to make gold, but unfortunately it's almost never profitable, is fishing. Because then I can pretty much AFK it with like Netflix or something up on my second monitor. But it's almost never profitable, so... My second choice is dual gathering, because you can... It's fairly easy to watch something on your second monitor while you're dual gathering as well. The doc, you want a TSM guide? Okay, I can work on that. I have a guide up on my channel for the Loot Appraiser add-on. And I have one for TSM, but it's not on TSM setup. It's on cancel scanning. I'm not a TSM expert by any means, but I'll see what I can do for you. Pet dungeons, cool. That's a good market if you can get the drops. If you can get the drops to drop for you. Victus, thank you very much. I appreciate it. My newbie series, yeah, that's the longest running and best performing series on my channel right now is the New Gold Challenge. It's like 42 episodes now, I think. So it's a long series. And actually the last one that I posted did the best, performed the best of any that I posted in a while. I was kind of confused by that. Usually series will decrease in viewership throughout the life of the series, but all of a sudden I got a big spike in the last episode. I think it's like the highest viewed one I've had since the first one. I actually had a lot of traffic the last week in general. It's been nice. So I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for all the views. It's been very nice to see the last couple weeks. So as you can see, this is a pretty good farm and pretty easy, pretty nice and chill. I've got just under 10 minutes into the farm, over 11,000 gold so far. And It's just from the regular Borean leather. To maximize it, I can craft that into heavy leather for a little better price. But anyways, what do you guys think about the big Dragonflight announcement? I am eager to hear other people's thoughts. Oh, stun. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stunned. My thoughts on the profession changes are that I need more information, but I am definitely interested. I was kind of talking about this a little bit earlier. It really depends on the mastery thing. It depends on how much effort it takes and what kind of bonus you get from it. Depending on what kind of bonus you get and how long it takes to do the mastery, it could be a significant boost to gold making. But as you guys know, I am a very lazy gold maker, so if it takes a lot of effort, I might not do it. Victus, you think Druid Gathering won't be best anymore? Why is that? Because of the dragon riding? And the Squish, you're just getting started. You hope the new system doesn't kill everything on release. Well, I mean, you got a few more months at least. You probably got another year, so it won't be right after you just started gold mining. And don't worry, no more flight form? Oh, I didn't see that. That's terrible. That's very bad. I didn't see that. I hope you're wrong, Victus. Because flight form is my favorite. But the Squish, don't worry about it. We'll all learn together. Just don't worry too much about it. Things change. We adapt. We'll keep making gold. It's all good. Yeah, the dragon flying thing doesn't... I was talking about that a little bit earlier. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me because it's like, we already have flying mounts. Why do we need this? I mean, depending on how they do it, I guess it could be fun, but do we really need new flying when we already have flying, when they could have done something more interesting, like, I don't know, player housing? Having the most success from skinning? Yeah, skinning's a good way to go. Pick up the loot. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, okay. Oopsies. Oh, okay. Really should organize this a little bit, but that's fine. The Squish, if you don't have one, get a druid with dual gathering and just fly around picking stuff up, and that'll get you halfway there. But anyways, we were talking about the dragon riding. Yeah, I hope it doesn't replace regular flying. Herbs sell best for you? Yeah. Herbs sell very well, especially right now with the mage tower and people needing lots of consumables. Herbs are great. Yeah, prices of stuff always jumps around on every server. It's just something you have to deal with. What I would say is try to find patterns if you can and follow the patterns. Like, for example, on most servers that I've played on, materials will be cheaper on the weekend and consumables will be more expensive on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because of the raid week. So if you don't want to farm, what I would do is buy the materials on the weekend, then craft and list stuff on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But it's kind of up to you. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run, and then I want to see if I can figure out what Victus is talking about and see if he's right. Because that would make me very sad if so. See if we can Google that in a second here. But my best advice that I give anyone looking to make gold is to diversify, sell lots of different things, because sometimes one market is going to be hot and sometimes it'll be cold. So if you're in a lot of different markets, you'll always have sales coming in. That's the impression you're getting. Okay. Well, no offense, but I hope you're wrong. That wasn't the impression that I got, but I who knows? We don't, like you said, we don't have a whole lot of info yet. Oh, what's this? Military compound bow, huh? Oh, it doesn't have a sale rate, so that's probably not gonna actually sell. This is probably a fake value because it's got no sell rate, but oh well, we'll give it a try. What does what look like? Sorry, Randy. Hey, how's it going, Randy? How are you tonight? I don't know what you're asking though. Oh, what does it look like? Oh, okay, I got you now. Yeah, let's take a look. It looks like this. That's kind of neat, I guess. I don't know if it's $10,000 neat, but it's kind of neat. Yeah, it's worth posting. I don't know if it'll sell or not, but it's worth posting. Okay, I'm gonna Google this real quick and see if I think Victus is right or not. First, we'll vendor this nonsense. Okay. Google. Is there regular flying in Dragon Flight? Okay, here we go. Here is a Wowhead article. Alright, let me see. Can I share this with you guys? Oops. Okay, let's see. What does this have to say? How do you get the reset instance button on Loot Appraiser? Okay, I'll go over that in a second after we read this. Blizzard has confirmed that you will only be able to fly in Dragon Isles using the new dragon riding system. Your broader mount collection will act only as ground mounts in the new zones. Oh, no! 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 That's terrible. Oh, man. Dragon riding is very fast and fluid. It's arcadey. You press the spacebar and do a giant takeoff. Then the whole mini game is that you've got height and speed, and you have to try to figure out how to get as far as possible before you bro. Ugh. All right, whatever. That's fine. We'll get used to it. You were right. You were right, Victus. You were right. All right, let's stop that for a second. Okay. Go into my loot appraiser. See if I can remember how to do this. There we go. Right here, the squish. So you go into your loot appraiser options by right-clicking on the loot appraiser icon wherever you have it. I have mine right there. Go to the display tab. And then right down here is a show reset instance button. Nice and easy. I wonder if I put that in my loot appraiser guide or not. Joey, what you doing? Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's Joey! He woke up from a nap, so now I'm making him come on camera for a minute. It's what you get for waking up. Yeah, that's what you get for waking up. Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Flightform had a good run, yep. Well, we can still use Flightform for old content. But yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll have to see how the dragon riding works. See how annoying it is, but I'm sure The Worgen Skinner, and his skinning is almost instant. It's fantastic. Joey is a golden colored border collie, which I did not know existed until recently. I thought they just came in black and white, but then we found out that there were red ones as well, and then we found out there were like grayish ones, and then just recently I found out there were golden ones, and I was like, I need one of those. And he is, let's see, he was born on August 19th. Oh, he just turned 8 months yesterday. Yesterday was his 8th month birthday. So this makes no sense to me that old mobs can still stun you. I think they should get rid of that, but whatever, it's fine. I think I've sold one of... Oh, no. Yeah, I just disenchant those, I think. That wand. I wonder if there'll be any crafting things we can do with the dragon riding that we can take advantage of for gold making. Like maybe the, what are they called? Like the mount enhancements? Speaking of which, I really need to get myself one for this character. We just need more information. We don't have information on anything. The dragon using a giant mining pick? That'd be funny. Or a giant dragon picking a tiny herb. Eek. But yeah, I'm really upset about that. Well, not really upset because it's just a game, but you guys know what I mean. I'm disgruntled that the travel form, flight form is not going to work anymore because it really is so much better than regular mounts. I guess it evens the playing field a little bit between druids and other classes. They should give druids a dragon flight form instead of making us fly like the common folk. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? A dragon flight form? But yeah, that really messes things up though, that they're taking away that advantage. Changes a lot of things around. And we are done here, so we'll go ahead and hearth on out. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's for disenchanting. So is that. Disenchant, 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 disenchant. I already have one of those and it hasn't sold. Okay, that stuff is all disenchant food. Oh, this too. Oops. Yeah. And everything else is getting put in the auction house on my main. Oh, one more disenchant food. Traveler slot backpack. Yeah, I guess we'll sell that too. Might as well. Alright, all this is going on the auction house. This is disenchant. This is vendor. Someone rabbited me. How dare they? So since they are taking away the flight form advantage for druids with 10.0, I wonder if I should think about doing different classes for my season 2 of the Noob Gold Challenge if and when I do that. Something to think about anyway. Ooh, these prices, man. Yikes. The holiday is not being as profitable as holidays usually are. I'm not sure if everyone's just doing it or what, but man, those prices are terrible compared to usual holiday prices. Let's see, what are we gonna do now? Let's check the auction house, see if we can find something good to farm. Thunderbloom. Nothing really jumping out at me here. What? Who did this? Who did this? Solid, solid stones for 75 gold? Come on, guys. That's not gonna sell. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, Shadow Gas ingots are up in price a little bit, looks like. Okay, nothing's jumping out at me there. Hey, someone bought a tuxedo for 41 silver. Great. So glad to get that 41 silver. Oh, you guys couldn't see it. I'm blocking it. Oh, well. All right, let's see what we got going on in Shadowlands today here. Is anyone else having a problem with the Antros weekly where it does this, where it like sort of counts but doesn't when you do it? Like I've still got the quest up on my map, but I already did it. So I don't know if I got credit or what there. Unclear. Oh, well, welcome back, Squish. Glad to have you back. Alright, are the callings anything we want to do? We got troubles at home. Let's see. No. Nope. Not something I want to do. So I've been working on Zereth Mortis on my alt here because I'm trying to get him to the point where he can craft the new stuff. But I was very lazy, and this guy was only level 50 when 9.2 came out. So we're finally almost caught up. I think one more week ought to do it. And he is a rogue, not a druid. I decided I wanted to try the allied races just because I had never done them before. So I made a couple of characters that are non-rogues or non-druids, and I just went with the characters that race could do the best gold farming class that race could do. So Dark Iron Dwarf I picked rogue for. And this is my blacksmith / leatherworker. Victus, I think they nerfed that grind. I think it's easier now. But I might be wrong because I was looking at making Zandalar trolls for my horde side version of this challenge if and when I do it season 2, and I wanted to do the Zandalar trolls, but I couldn't because I hadn't done the grind. So the grind might still be there. I think it might be, but I thought I remembered seeing something about them nerfing it a little bit to make it a little easier. think you just need the achievement, not the rep anymore. The campaign questline is the hard part, in my opinion. Rep is easier than that. But... Alright, let's go do that one. So I have an add-on for this. Makes it much easier. And it is called Zereth Mortis Puzzle Helper or something like that. Yeah, Zereth Mortis Puzzle Helper. Nice gear upgrade there for this guy for sure. Alright, let's see if these dailies are anything I actually want to do here. Portal play. Yeah, we can do portal play. What's this one? Naker there is. It's amazing that I have as much gold as I do, considering how little I am willing to do to make it. But I think that's what makes my YouTube channel so good. Is because I make a lot of gold without putting in a lot of effort. I am not going to sit here and grind for hours just to make some gold. So I come up with better ways to do it, and I think people like that. Oh, I can't sap that guy. Alright, go away, dude. I'm trying to complete this. Run along. I could just kill him, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just kill him. That's how lazy of Goldmaker I am. I was willing to wait for that to go away instead of just killing me. Oh. Alright, is this quest anything I want to do? Let's find out. Inspect Atoma constructors in Provost Flora. No, it's not. I don't want to do that. What's this? Oh, nothing to care about. Don't care about that. Gonna vendor it. Okay. Fissures. Yeah, we can do that one. We'll do that one. Yeah, that one's good. Much better on a druid, though. Leave me alone! Why are you hassling me, guys? I just want to get my stuff done and move on. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is much better on druid. Nice job, Randy. Well done. Yep, the 262 gear is why I'm playing this guy right now. Trying to get him up to be able to craft. It probably did. You're probably right. I already have that. That's no fun. Where are all the world bosses? No world bosses. I'm under attack. So I'm not sure if enough time has passed between our last dungeon runs and now, but I want to do some Dreamleaf farming in Darkheart Thicket next. So I can get my my glyph factory up and running once again. I let the glyph factory run out for a while there because the mage tower had kind of messed up the market, and making the glyphs didn't seem profitable for a while there, but I think it is profitable once again, so I need to get back up and running on that. And the easiest way to do that is to go do some Darkheart Thickets. Oh, I should have grabbed a Darkmoon Firewater. Oh well, I always forget the Darkmoon Firewaters. I also need to do the raid finder at some point because I haven't completed this raid yet. I think I've done the first 2 wings. Yeah. Yeah, I've done the first 2 wings. I haven't done Anduin or the Jailer. But I won't subject you guys to that. I remember last time I did that on stream, everyone left. It was kind of funny, actually. My giant jug of water here. So what else do you guys think about the expansion? We're annoyed at the dragon riding. We're intrigued by the profession changes. I think the zones look really cool. I don't know. What do you guys think about the new zones? Victus, you're not playing the game? What are you even doing then? Shadowlands didn't interest you? I don't blame you for that. New class might not even use weapons. Yeah, I think you might be right, Randy. I don't think I saw weapons in their hands either. Victus, if that's all you want to do, I would wait a while because I would say we probably have at least another year. If they haven't even started alpha yet. I would, if that's all you want to do, I would give it at least a couple more months until they're at least starting like beta testing. But if you want to play now, go for it. I'm not saying you shouldn't play now. I'm just saying if all you want to do is prep. Well, I appreciate you watching my content. So if you want to watch my content instead of play, that's perfectly fine with me. Randy is speculating mail armor price is going to go up. You might be right there, Randy. That's a good thought. Because this will be the first new male wearing class in a while. So you might be right there, Randy. That's a good thought. Might be worth it to farm up some male transmog and save it. Yeah, I'm not sure if they wear armor either. They seem to have two forms though, so the human form might wear the armor. It looked like they had a human form and a dragon form from what I saw. Yeah, I think the human form wears armor. Oh yeah, I definitely should have brought my Darkmoon Firewater. This is basically instant herbing when you have Darkmoon Firewater. Oh well. So did you guys notice in the live stream that they kept saying over and over again, "We're listening to player feedback"? Like they said it like 12 times. Did you guys notice that? And do you believe them? That's what I'm saying, Doc. Oh, okay. Too many instances. Yeah, Estes the bestest. They said that's my thought too. They said some good stuff. Now we'll see if it's actually true. Victus, they say they do, but it doesn't seem like it most of the time. Talontrines, yeah, I agree. I'm happy to have Talontrines back. I like Talontrines. I don't know why, but I like them. Well, that was a short run. I thought I was going to get more than one run in on that. So it was kind of a waste of a trip out there. I'm glad I didn't burn a Darkmoon Firewater for that. Send these over to my inscription character. And this this can go on the auction house, I guess. Alright, let's do Egg Farmer. So I don't know if you guys saw my video I posted today, but I did a video on a different way to farm eggs for the Noble Garden. It involves making a level 10 character and going into Chromie time so that there will hopefully be less competition. But I don't know, it seems like a lot of other people had that idea too, because there's competition. I agree, Victus. Giving us a choice is always good. And I agree, it looks interesting. It just a question of how it turns out. We just need more information. So this holiday is not being nearly as profitable as it usually is. The prices on these pets and mounts and stuff is very low compared to usual. I'm kind of wondering why that is. If just too many people are doing it or what. But if you're doing the holiday for gold making, I definitely recommend you do not sell the stuff now. Hold on to it for later in the year. Yeah, the doc. I'm interested to see how that works too with the whole quote unquote profession mastery thing. That was one of the things I was talking about earlier. It if it takes a lot of effort to get into and then it's not that much of a benefit, then it'll be kind of annoying. But we'll see what the cost benefit analysis is for it, if it's good enough to be worth the effort or what. You got someone with a flying mount here. They're taking all the eggs because they're too fast. But yeah, I am definitely eager for more information on the new profession revamp, because I like to have all the professions and I like to pick and choose what I want to do to make gold based on what's good at the time. I don't want to have to put a ton of effort into something and then have it only be or not be good, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to specialize. Plus, as I keep saying, I am the laziest gold farmer there is. So, if it takes a lot of effort, I might just not do it. Deep into specialization, yeah. That's kind of how they made it sound. So that leads me to believe that to make a lot of gold using it, you're gonna have to really put in the effort. Which on the one hand might make the prices good, but on the other hand, I don't want to have to spend the effort. So we'll see. We'll see. There's always going to be gold making methods, so I'm not worried. If it's not something I want to do, I'll find something else. Yeah, maybe. It might make gathering better for making gold. You might be right there. And it might drive up prices because people might not want to do it, so there might be less competition, which will drive up the price. Like I said, it has a lot of implications, but we just don't have enough information right now to really speculate. Well, I mean, we can speculate all we want, but we don't have enough information to be accurate. Alchemy is always lucrative, so you are probably right. If I had to put money on one profession that I thought would be a moneymaker, alchemy would be it. I'm guessing probably alchemy and inscription will both be good for gold for money making, even without the specialization things, because of glyphs and potions and flasks, etc. Which in turn means herbalism will probably be a very solid moneymaker as well. So if I were to pick just a few professions to focus on, I would go for herbalism and or alchemy and or inscription. Those would be my guesses at this point in time. And I am bored of this, so I'm not going to do this anymore. I got 500 of them, so I can't afford the mounts if I want it. But man, look at those prices. This is terrible. This is garbage, guys. What is going on here? This should be like double this price. $19.99. Oof. Such a pretty pink dress this guy's wearing. What happened? Did my music end? It did. Okay. All right, let's see what else can we do here. Let's try this. Is I try to list them right away or I save them for later. Are there any other events like the holiday? Yes, there is a lot of them. There's like one almost every month. And most of them are very good opportunities to make gold. I have a full series on my channel of all the holidays and events and how to make gold off of all of them. Like this month is Noble Garden, Children's Week. There's a little bit of gold making opportunity coming up in a couple weeks here. And then after that, we've got Fire Festival. Definitely some opportunities for gold making there. And then Dark Moon Firewater is always you can make gold off of that too, but I never really got into it. I don't find it that fun, so I generally skip it. Harvest Festival starting in Harvest Festival starting in September is another great opportunity for gold making. And Brewfest, of course, is fantastic. And then we've got Halloween is one of my favorite. Hallow's End. Actually, probably is my favorite holiday for gold making. Either that or Feast of Wintervale. Either one of those. I'm not sure which one, but they're definitely number 1 and number 2 for making gold, in my opinion. Made a lot of gold off those holidays. Let's try some smooth jazz. Why is Brewfest so good? Let me just pull up my little guide here for you. I'll play the short version of it for you. To make World of Warcraft gold off of the holiday Brewfest, you're going to kill Corrin Direbrew and do the daily quests and story quests every day to get Brewfest tokens. Once you have your tokens, you are going to visit the holiday vendor and buy the Stout Elemental pet. And then you are going to list it on the auction house. There are 2 other pets you can buy, the pint-sized pink pachyderm and the Warpletinger tankard. But in my opinion, those will be worth less gold as they have been around a lot longer. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the holiday and let the gold roll in. To make World of Warcraft
there you go.
gold off of the holiday. That is how it's done. You basically just buy the battle pets and sell them. Brewfest is also Brewfest and Fire Festival both are also excellent for leveling up alts. But yeah, I actually Noble Garden was the very first holiday I ever did a guide for. So I have one up for every single holiday on my channel now. So if you have any questions about those, just feel free to check those out on my channel. And if you have any questions after you've watched them, I would be happy to answer them in the comment section or whatever. Let's see. What do we want to do now? WoW Gone Wild 2. WoW Gone Wild also? Interesting. I know what I want to do. I gotta check my Korthia quest. See if the one I like is up. So the Korthite crystals have dropped dramatically in price, but the way I farm them, they're still kind of worth it, just because I farm them so quickly and easily. So let's go check on that and see if that is something we want to do. Come on. There we go. Nope, it's not the quest I like. Okay. This jazz is kind of boring me. Let's see, what else can we do here? Celtic medieval tavern music. Let's try that. I have no idea. I don't know if it... I guess it met my expectations. I mean, we kind of knew it was going to be Dragonflight. I was kind of hoping... Well, I guess the dragon riding thing kind of annoys me. As far as a game can annoy me anyway. Because I'm not really thrilled with the fact that it's going to replace regular flying and therefore replace flying Druid flight form, which is a very important ability for making gold. So I'm not thrilled about that, but there were some things that I liked and some things that I didn't care for that much. But they said a lot of the right words. Now it just comes down to what they actually do. So we shall see. I am cautiously optimistic. I would have much rather they did something like player housing instead of the dragon flying thing, but we'll see how it works when it comes out. Maybe it'll be really fun. Oh boy, we're getting spammed. Alright, let me, ban! Ban them! Ban them! Put user in a timeout. You know you've made the big time when you start getting spam. Jim, what did you think of Dragonflight? Well, obviously you liked it since it's bringing you back to the game. Oh, this is so much better on a druid. Yeah. I guess we'll go do that that daily. It's a pretty easy one. Nice, quick, and easy one. And I guess I should look and see if I can spend my research console stuff. I cannot. Oh man, it's making us fight stuff. Aw. Who wants to fight things in a video game about fighting things? Hello, Ghost. What are you doing up there? Oh, what? That just disappeared out from under me. That ain't right. We just came here. Test out other people's gold farms? What do you mean? Like, from other YouTube channels? I could do that. I've done a video where I actually at least one where like one of my subscribers will suggest a video a gold farm and I'll do it. I don't know if I've ever done it for another YouTube channel, but I have definitely done that with subscriber suggested farms. I don't want to. The thing about doing something like that is I don't want to make someone feel like I'm trying to steal their work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't want to be accused of copying people, you know? I actually thought about doing that once, and I did the farm and it was bad. I was actually going to do that for one of students' farms, and it was not good. It was like 10% of the gold that he said it would be. So needless to say, I did not post that video. Oh, we're not gonna make it! Oh, did I make it? No, didn't make it. Darn. Ah, oh! Whew, made it this time. Just barely. Man, that was close. That thing died just right as we hit it. Just barely got the tag in. But if you have ideas of farms you want me to test out, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. When I originally started my channel, my gold farms were in... Hey, what's up from Brazil? How's it going, Brazil? When I originally started my channel, my gold farms were in a series called Should You Farm It? And I was just going through farms that... Or I was going through ideas for farms and giving a yes or no on if I thought it was worth it to do. But the ones that are not worth it to do, the videos did bad. Nobody wanted to watch them. So that's kind of why I didn't keep doing that idea. Favorite thing to pair with herbalism is mining. I mostly play on this. This is my main for the new gold challenge, and she is mining and herbalism, and then I have my professions paired up on alts, and they basically just sit in town and craft. And that kind of gave me a problem here with 9.2 because they were all only like level 50. So I've been trying to level them up and get them in here to Zereth Mortis for the new patterns, but it's a lot of work. And as I keep saying, I am the laziest gold farm ever. Or gold farmer ever, I should say. Okay, I think I've had enough Zereth Mortis for tonight. Let's see, what do we want to do next? But yeah, I mine and herb on the same character. Dual gathering is what I and probably most people call it. A lot of my gold farms are dual gathering routes. I have a lot of videos for dual gathering routes up on my channel, and then I'll do the dual gathering on this character and then send the materials, or I'll either list the materials on the auction house or send them over to alts for crafting. Man, the price of Nightshade really has tanked. That's crazy. Oh wow, that's sold already. That was fast. But yeah, I can go over my my alt strategy here for you. if that's something you'd be interested in. The squish. Let me just mail these over. Okay. So, for most of you know this, but those of you that don't, this is my server that I completely rolled on for my Noob Gold Challenge series up on my YouTube channel. So I have letter A here at the top as my main, and she is mining and herbalism, and she is who I do most of my farms on. I do a lot of mining and herbalism. Then letter B is a Worgen Skinner. Originally, he was skinning and mining. I thought that would be a good pairing, but I have actually switched him over to... he's still skinning, but now he is also engineering, because some of the items from engineering you can get extra loot from if you just have them on you. So he doesn't actually do any engineering, but he is an engineer just for those items. And then next is letter C is enchanting and tailoring. I disenchant a lot of things on him and do a lot of flipping. Tailoring is one of the least profitable professions in my opinion, other than like bags. Next up, this one is my alchemist and engineer. Now I have those paired together because of sky golems. I just like to pair engineering and alchemy together. You don't have to if you don't want to, but that's what I do. And then this guy we were on earlier, my rogue, is blacksmithing and leatherworking. And then I have this one is inscription and jewel crafting. And then the rest of these are just random alts that I've made. This one I have sitting in Mount Hyjal. We hopped on her earlier. She's just sitting there farming those giants, because those giants have a very high drop rate for volatile fire. And then this is just a baby druid that I made because I wanted to make a culture and druid. And I'm just using him to dual gather right now and do the tillers farm. And then I was testing out the new island expeditions with this character, but I didn't really enjoy that, so I kind of stopped back when they changed island expeditions to make them soloable. And then this guy is for farming lovely charms for the Valentine's event, and then of course my egg farmer for Noble Garden. And that is the story all about how I made all these alts and my life got turned upside down. Hope you found that helpful. Yeah, supposedly the island transmog stuff and some of the pets and stuff will sell fairly well, but I just didn't have fun doing it, and I didn't get any good drops in the time that I did it, so I kind of gave up on it. Plus, too much time had passed for the video to really be worth it. I didn't think it would get that many views, so I kind of gave up on it. I spend a lot of time at the Tillers farm in Pandaria. I have whenever my alts aren't doing anything, I have them sitting here and just farming this every day. Um, go for accuracy. Yes. Glorious stats for sure. Greater haste, yes. Pandarian step, of course. Okay. Exceptional strength, already have. Blah, 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 blah. Earth and vitality, already have. Mastery, stats, all good there. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of mats apparently, so can't do a lot of this stuff. Okay. So we got a few things to sell here. So we'll send them back over to the main. How much time per week do I play? Probably around like 10 to 20 hours, I guess. Sometimes more, sometimes less. We're up to 6.5 million gold on this server now, with another 100,000 or so in the mailbox. Let's see. Let's do a preview of the mailbox for this week. All right, so we got 154 sales so far. Make that 155. Something just sold. And first 100 is 86,000 gold. So I have been a little disappointed in the Crafted Dreadful Gladiator sales this week. They seem to have slowed down, which I guess is understandable. Where are those horde? Do we want to fight them? Probably not, but I don't see him even. Alright, we have a few more sales coming in, so that's cool. Just had 3 things sell just now. You guys can't see it because my head is in the way. But it is now after 10 o'clock, and my usual stop time is 10 o'clock. And I am getting sleepy, so I'm going to call it a night. I really appreciate everyone hanging out and chatting. I am looking forward to 10.0. I hope you are too. Any questions about any of my videos, go ahead and post them in the comment section, and I will answer them. And let me know also what kind of videos you would like to see, and I'll do my best to get those out ASAP. And have a good night. Peace.